in martial things. Got to be a Game of Thrones mod for this? I think there might be. I think there might well be. There are mods for this. Greetings, my benign liege. I'd be delighted if your son Danny could visit my court in Dornoch to meet his peers. I'm inviting everyone of note, which unfortunately includes him. Sure, of course he'll be there. If he happens to get killed. I'd be delighted if your daughter Pips could visit my... That's, he likes us, so we should be okay. Basically, he's inviting all my children. My younger children. Right, this war that's going on, I've got to get out of this. I've got to disband the army. I don't see that there's any benefit in marching around. It's lost. We're not going to win it. I think I'll just disband the army, you know. And let's have a look at what we've got in the way of... We've got a lot of prisoners now. Ooh, we've got a duchess here. Ransom up to 5. Yes. It didn't tell me what I was going to get for her. Oh, it just randomly ransomed 5. Okay. I must have clicked on the wrong thing. The money's gone up, so that's good. Is there anyone... Is there anyone who we can... I want money. I want cold hard cash. I don't want favours. Maybe after the war's finished. We'll try it then. Last time your vassal invited all your children, I missed one of them on return. Oh, okay. Well, the ones that have gone are expendable ones, so I can... I think I can manage there. He might be doing me a favour, actually. Okay, so we should be raising some cash now. Child returned. Looks like all 3 have come back. Groomed to rule. What's this one? Ains McBen has increased the diplomacy by 2. Very good. I don't think she'll ever get a chance to rule, but... Now, why can't I build a special building here? Do I need to upgrade the damn castle? If I do, it's 700. That's a lot of money. Let's save it, though. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I have 2 duchy titles, don't I? I have... Well, that's the Kingdom of Scotland. I have Duchy of the Isles, Petty Kingdom of Albany. Oh, I have lots of duchy titles. Ah, okay. That might be why people are getting really annoyed. Right, let me just see which ones I can give away. Because that will... Mind you, look at this. The vassals, apart from this guy. Does it say... Yeah, too many duchies. I do have too many duchies. So I think I want the Isles. That's been quite a good one. And it's adjacent as well. Title succession law male preference. But that one isn't. So maybe I should give that one away, otherwise I'll lose it. Well, I won't lose it, it's going to get mixed up a bit, isn't it? I think I'm going to suck this up and see what happens when succession kicks in. Go insular faith. I've never been that keen on changing faiths in this. I kind of like to keep that as historical, but I will give it a go one day, I suppose. Alternative reading. In a dusty corner of the library, I find a tome bound in leather and inscribed with weird symbols, partially hidden behind other books. It's old, but has obviously seen some recent use. As I leaf through it, I quickly come to the realization that it deals with some unconventional knowledge. Interesting. I glance around before sitting down to read. Heresy. I'll turn it into the priests. Oh, I am quite pious. That's okay. I don't need that then. Yep, let's have focused reading for 5 years. That's a big book. What's my favourite fantasy world? From games, books, movies, or just in general? Let's have a look. I quite like the Lord of the Rings world. That is pretty cool. I haven't really thought about this. from games, I'm not that keen on the Dungeons and Dragons sort of world. As in, I like D&D games, don't get me wrong, but the world itself doesn't really shout out to me. The Witcher world is nice, but very dark and grim. I don't know. Oh, actually, if I had to, it's not really fantasy, science fiction. If I went for the Star Trek world, I think that would appeal to me. Space travel, going across the universe, and all the different and wondrous places. But fantasy stuff. Oh, well, I should say Discworld, Terry Pratchett Discworld series. That is a wonderful world. That is the sort of place I could see me being a part of. Right, so this war is nearly over. Trappings of majesty. I stand above my subjects as a sovereign ruler, unequalled in the realm. Dressing the part with resplendent garments and jewellery would serve as a subtle reminder to everyone that I am in charge. I think I'll go for the... Oh, hang on. That's a lot of money. I am not doing that, and it's very stressful. Does local fashions have symbolic meaning? I've got a 50-50 chance, really, of being stiffed by this. I do not need things to legitimise my rule. I think I'll go with the local fashions, though, and hope I get lucky. I can afford the prestige. And got it. Nice. It was the diplomacy lifestyle experience I wanted. So Earl Tigerfaust has liked me. We lost the war led by King Richard IV of England against Earl Adelard of Gloucestershire. So be it. So who is in charge of this place now? So he's still in charge. And he's fine. Okay. So I haven't lost any important anything there. So this has changed hands, though. Interesting. What happens? Can I declare war on him? Oh, because it's Richard IV. Right, I need to wait until this guy dies. And then we can declare war on him and take that. Because it's part of our... It is part of our realm. So this dude... We can do this one. The County of Orkney. You gain the contested title. It doesn't cost a lot. We should be able to do this. Can we not do... We've got the forced vassalization thing. I don't know if it'll work, but let's try it. He's not the direct holder of this place, is he? Hostile. Personal. Diplomacy. And murder. Okay, so we can't do that. Right, let's do it. We're taking this back. Boom. The only trouble is, to do this, we are going to have to march into Norway, I think. Raise all armies. Let's go take it. My best friend Wajuta died. I gained stress. I remember that character. What am I council doing, by the way? So this guy is he's collecting taxes. What about increasing development? Promoting culture. I could promote some culture. But right now I need the taxes. So when the war finishes, we'll go on to that. What about some beatdowns? Yes, we need to promote control, definitely. Let's go on to that. The Marshal, he'll be fine. Okay, I think everything's going well. We've got enough money to last the duration of this war in any case. Where are my armies? And we'll split them up, I think. We'll have all the siege engines. Well, actually, I'll have to go and fight over in Norway, won't I? But yeah, it would make sense. Actually, they'll come and invade. I'm pretty sure they'll come and invade. So I'll have to split my forces up a bit. You do have siege engines there, though. That's good. And there's nothing in these. So the siege will go on for a very long time there. They've got 20. They don't. Let's go and land over here. Servant of the Horned God. Wait, this is for Thursday in Warhammer, surely. As I open my eyes in the dark, I'm immediately overwhelmed by an ominous feeling. Is someone watching me? Are you ready to embrace the truth, Templar? I sit up, suddenly completely awake. I look around for the source of the unfamiliar woman's voice, but there are only shadows. The Horned God offers you his blessing. Will you accept it? You gain a secret. I become a witch. No, I will cast the demon out. Whether that's an opportunity missed, I don't know, but it sounds very dangerous to be cavorting with horned gods. Right, pause. You need to be back on land now. As do you. We'll meet up here. And then we'll go and trash this army that's come to invade. I knew they'd come. Meanwhile, the siege of Orkney is going quite well. It's an awkward place to go back and defend this because you have to come across the straits. Stop! Oh wait, you're telling me that's the only way? I've got to chase him all the way across the highlands now. Right, that one's done. Let's go and get the next one. 6%. I'll have to take the army back to Norway, it seems. So he's going to fight me. Defending in mountains. That could be costly. I'm just going to assume that numbers will play in my favour. They're not though, are they? That's very, very close. Pips comes of age. Ah, they grow up so fast. She's an intricate web weaver. Excellent. This is a slaughter fest. I may have misjudged that. What should we do with Pips? Do we instantly go and... Is she married? She's married. Princess Pips of Scotland. Oh, she's betrothed to Prince Gavin of England. With a matrilineal marriage. Okay, a matrilineal marriage. That's interesting. Where does he fit in this? I don't see any Prince Gavin of England. Oh, wait. Wait! Has that worked in our favour? Did I plan that before? The primary heir to the throne of England is... Yes, let's get that marriage agreed before they back out of that. Hang on, I've got a war that I can't see. And then we need to murder the King of England. This is highly unlikely to work, actually. 84%. Which will then put that heir and my wife on the throne. Not my wife, my daughter. And their children will be of my dynasty. So who's this guy? He's Prince Gavin, but why doesn't he... Oh, they're siblings. I was looking at the siblings. I don't think I need to kill him. Unless he gets... Yeah, unless he gets replaced with somebody else. If there's a rebellion. Huh. Well, let's... I've been overwhelmed by stress. I can live with that. Let me check my spy master. Support schemes. We're going to kill the King of England. And we're going to get away with it. Mental break. Imposter. This doesn't look good. Recently feel like I'm not worthy of the Kingdom of Scotland. Do other rulers doubt themselves as I doubt myself? Oh, God. So, charity. I can do some charity. I lose a lot of stuff here. That's not good. Smitty, thank you for the 500 bits. Speaking of charity, that's awesome. Thank you. Thanks for the tip, my friend. What shall I do? What shall I do with this? Shall I give the money away? Shall I flagellate and beat myself with a stick? and become wounded for 5 years. How much stress do I have to lose? I need to lose a lot. Okay. I'm going to go the charity route. I don't like this, but... Oh, wait. I don't lose very much. Oh, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, and then we're also going to put on a feast. Oh, I'm skint. Well, my knights have just gained opinion of me, which is nice. Right, I have misjudged something here, but I'm going to have a whole lot less wages to pay in the army in a minute. As these people die off. Oh, we're paused. That's why it's not going very fast. So, Robert's claim on the Kingdom of England. I don't want to kill him. Prince Robert of England. I absolutely have to make sure this guy doesn't get... Yeah, okay, we join the wars. We join the wars. And I need to finish this Norway business as fast as possible now. Did we win that? We've gone up to 26%. I need to chase that army off. But then I'm going to need to go across the sea to invade, aren't I? Well, I'll do a little bit here. I need to protect my home territory at the same time. And this siege force, they've got the pikemen there. That's bad of me. I should have just made sure they had levies and nothing else. And of course, this lot, they don't have anything in the way of siege, so they should probably be running around. Wait for it, wait for it. Go and kill him again up here. No, wait, go here. Go here. And then go here. Murder, the secret tunnel. I'll gain the hidden nooks and crannies. I don't want to progress this. It's too fast. And I don't want to cancel it either, which is a problem. Praetorian Guard. Monthly prestige per night. Sway scheme power plus 30%. I'll go for that. It's going to be a slow process. These armies getting up there. We need to catch him. We do need to catch him. It's going to be a bit close, is this, isn't it? I think he's going to be able to besiege this place and get it won. The comfort of a friend. A few things I enjoy more than petty King Carberry's company. He seems to know exactly what to do to relieve my troubled mind. Good. Okay. Oh, we lose a ton of stress. That's useful. That was quite lucky. So we've besieged another place. I could launch a naval invasion with these guys. I think I'm going to have to do it. Even if it just slows that process up. That fight is going to be going on for some time. Ah, they've got it. Damn them. I'm going to have to go take it back now. That is super annoying. They're going to escape, aren't they? No, I think they're waiting for me. Okay, my plot to murder the king has been found out. We're going to stop that. I mean, I didn't need to rush it, but I was worried about something like this happening where there's an uprising and my guy might be thrown off the throne. Anyway, let's kill everybody here. Rejiggle these armies. And go around kicking some ass. So, let's merge them all together to start with. And then break them off. So we want the mangonels. And then after that, we just want about 3,000 in levies. That'll do very nicely, actually. Select. We put in a siege commander. A military engineer. Yeah, we'll go for that chap. And then the other force, the 6,000. He's as good as anyone, I think. Duke Donald of Lothian. And if he dies in combat, then we're not going to shed too many tears. No, hi Michael, I haven't seen Dexter yet. As I say, I've got nowhere I can watch it without paying for it. And there's as I already subscribed to Netflix and Amazon Prime, there's a few other shows I want to watch. I'm just getting into Ozark, actually. I've watched 2 episodes. It seems like a bit like Breaking Bad, from what I can tell. Now, do I send all 3,000 men to Norway? I think I split them in half. Probably send the siege army to Norway. We'll go and besiege his capital. I need to get down south and start making a difference here. Inspired moderation. Following the death sentence of a lowly thief, I asked my ward, Big Marge, what she thought. She claimed she had learned a lesson about not reaching for more than one can handle. Yeah, that seems quite legit. Right, so I've got my main force here. Let me march all the way back. This is one thing I don't like about the fighting in this game. Is it's like army whack-a-mole, and you end up chasing armies all around the flipping map. You beat them in battle, and you chase them and chase them and chase them, and they instantly come back and start besieging you somewhere inconvenient. And you just run around after them. Right, this is done. There's no point going after that. Let's go and besiege this guy's capital. Let's just jump straight into it. Thanks for the hydrate, Michael. Cheers. So he's coming back. Look, I knew he would. Social manipulation. My God, this is stressful. First time it All right, so basically Earl Bryken has challenged me in front of my realm. I can mock him. Forget to invite him somewhere. Comment on his graceful feat. Let's mock him. Been overwhelmed by stress. Stress is not going well for me at the moment. But it worked. So I've got a weak hook. And he's gained opinion on me, so that's worked out quite well. What can I do? I maybe need to reduce. If I'm just chasing this army around, let me reduce some of the levies, because we've got too many there that we're paying for. I need to get that cost up a little bit, don't I? 15 a month over here. I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna have to do it. Can't disband while hostile armies are around. Yeah, but they're leaving. And then I'll disband. And it'll just help me pay the bills for a couple more months. There we go. I've got a while before I'm out of cash, so I should be okay here. Right, where do those dudes go? Oh, they're going there. Oh no, wait, they're not mine. That's somebody else. My spy master comes with grave news. Someone is plotting to kill my son-in-law, Gavin. We must stop the villain behind this. Queen Anne. Oh no. How old is she? Stop producing children. 45. I wish there was an option to take a vow of celibacy. It would solve this issue. To make my cousin Earl Tigerfaust more susceptible to my attempts at approaching him, I can include a compliment in my next missive to his court. Be sure to mention his loyalty and sense of humour, I think. Are you listening, Tigerfaust? If you're there, are you listening? Your loyalty and sense of humour. Loyalty. Has that worked? Yes. Our recent correspondence has been a sense of joy for me. I cannot help but think we might both benefit from increased communication. It's good to talk. So I can't do anything about that other army. So where's this other load of Norwegian? Oh, you are kidding me! You are absolutely kidding me. I can't get there in time. I'm going to have to besiege the same place for the 3rd time. How did they get there that fast? That is infuriating. I was even watching for that to see where they went. Prince Macbeth has offered me his counsel and aid on many occasions, hoping to alleviate the burden of my duties. However, Macbeth's attentions have incurred the ire of Earl Alpin. Macbeth cannot be trusted. This is merely a ploy to exploit you, my liege. Well. Okay, that's a good one. Can the 3 of us not find common ground? Because I'm guaranteed to pass this. 100%, it says. So if I fail, something's gone horribly wrong. Yeah, let's do this, and we're all going to be fine. Everyone's going to like me. I'm going to lose stress. That's a good solution, because I'm diplomacy master. Hey, Munter the Hunter, how's it going? Did you get pre-access to Royal Court, or are you restarting when it goes live in 20 minutes? I didn't get early access to it, sadly, which would have been very nice. But I wasn't aware it went live today, actually. So I won't be restarting in 20 minutes. We'll just play this through. And I'm starting Warhammer Total War 3 on Thursday. So this was just to fill in a quick stream before we get going in this. What's this? I'm passing through Thurso, the capital of Earl Tigerfaust's lands, when I received an invitation to visit his castle. I think so. Show me to the rooms. And I will lose some stress. Thank you very much. That's very, very kind. Right, get him. Get him. I can't believe this guy. He gets away so fast. And all the time. Who have I lost? I've lost a spy master. That's not good. Well, she likes me. I can make her a spy master. I have... She's a known criminal. Okay. I could assign my daughter to the job. Oh, now that would be good, actually. Because I think she will level up nicely. And she's totally trustworthy. So let's go for disrupting schemes. Because there's a scheme to murder her husband afoot. Right, we've got this. This must surely... No, I thought this must surely have tilted this war in my favour now. But it doesn't seem to have. Which is insane, okay. Meanwhile, I'll run around in Scotland a bit longer, trying to catch this guy. Marital recriminations. Will Warhammer Total War have all the factions now? I think it says it's supposed to have them all. Now, I've bought Warhammer 1. Or I got Warhammer 1. I can't remember if I bought it or I was given that to review. I didn't buy 2. And I'm getting given a copy of 3. So I don't know if I'll have access to the factions from 2 when I play 3. Not that I mind too much. Because I want to play 3 for the Chaos factions, really. I might play Kislev, but I want to try the Chaos stuff out. Khorne sounds pretty good and tempting to me. Hey Spartan, how are you? Had to go into the office yesterday. Was Kratos victorious? He was, indeed, and it had a really cool twist to the end of that story. I don't know if you know it. I'm not going to mention it in case anyone doesn't want spoilers who was watching this today. But there was a very, very cool twist to the end of God of War, and I was quite impressed by it. So what's going on here, then? Surprised to find my wife skulking in my study. By look on her face, something is clearly upsetting her. It takes me a while to convince her to share her concerns with me. I must confess you that Yrsa has gravely insulted me. I cannot bear the thought of being close to that coarse woman any further. She's nothing. Oh, she's married to my steward. I think you might be overacting a bit, dear. Yeah, she can sort herself. I'm not losing my steward. We're losing the war in England. This is a disaster because I'm caught up with this stupid war in Scotland against this teleporting Norwegian army that I cannot kill for the life of me. I know where it's going to go. It's going to go straight back up here and besiege this place. But it is pretty much knackered now. But I need to get down here. I need to support my mate on the throne. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the throne of England here. Just be warning, there's a big free update along with the Royal Court that might bugger up saves. Ah, okay. Well, luckily, In this, there's a fight going on here. Oh, he's gone up there. Okay. Interesting. We're at a point where we could probably say we've done this playthrough, but I wanted to just expand Scotland a little bit. We have another daughter. Excellent. Good. No more sons. We've got enough sons. Right, come on. We're going to have to reconquer this. Meanwhile, over in Norway, we are besieging the place. I have my siege engineers over here. But by God, it's a long, slow fight. And we've got to make sure that this guy walking around isn't going to go and besiege another. He can't besiege a castle with that size army. He just can't. Let's see. Someone's plotting to kill my archbishop. I don't care about the archbishop. In fact, maybe I should go and kill the archbishop. Wow, what? Do we have a hook? We don't have a hook. It's stressful. He's got a lot of money, and I could do with that. Yes, my sinful acts come at a cost. I don't care. However, we will... What do we do here? We... is it negotiate release? How do I get his money? Negotiate release. Banish, I think. Yes. Take the vows. He's already taken the vows. Gain a weak hook. I'll just banish him. There we go. I'll have that money. Thank you very much. The next guy is probably not going to like me as much. But, you know, he's guilty of hoarding money. He's a member of the church. Shouldn't be doing that. So I'm rich. We have a new bishop who does like me, so that's absolutely fine. And that's how you get rich in this game. Torture until he gives up the gold. Well, thankfully, we didn't need to do any torture. You wonder if there's a trilogy package for Warhammer Total War with all the DLC? There probably should be at some point, like a royal edition or something like that. Yeah, that would be good. I think I might have access to the Ogre DLC as well. The Ogre Lord's armies, although I can't stream that on Thursday or show you guys any of it. I can't do anything with that until next week, if I have a look at it at all. But it's nice to be actually given a copy of something to show off. So we'll see what we can do. Who is this? Who is this? Shall I come down and trash them? And carry on the siege? We're slowly getting the upper hand in this. I don't know who this is, so I'm going to go and have a... Actually, just go this way. Oh, that's not a river, is it? That's the border. All right, so we could actually go in like that. Is he still running around in my territory? Right, we've got this one, which is excellent. Enforce demands. Please. Why can't I enforce demands? There we go, thanks. So be it. Right, nice. Now let's get the armies back. Because we've got to go back and start marching down south and win the war over here. I'm going to land in Northumbria. We're going to meet... Get out of my way. Snake at court. Who is this? I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Gavin, open up, my pet. It is I, Wallan. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Gavin's window, and it is my cousin. Who is Gavin de Normandy? He's the Prince of England. So do I now find out that he is, in fact... okay. He's not going to be liked for that. Is that a silly bug with the Archbishop accumulating money, but being able to banish them and take it all is still... Yes, it is, yeah. And that's the first time I've done it in the game, but I haven't seen the previous Archbishops accumulate wealth like that. But yes, that does need stopping, because, as you see, it's easily exploitable. So, Fainoriel comes of age. Ah, it's a shame she's not here on stream to see this. So, she is my daughter. Who should we marry her off to? She is an excellent diplomat. I might just hold that because we might need some new allies before long, especially if England falls. We're going to see what happens down here. Right, let's get my armies down there. We can easily pay for this war, so this is great. I should probably assign this county to somebody else. I've disinherited a son, haven't I? So they won't have my claims, but I think I can give them this. There's Prince Danny of Scotland. He has no claims. Can we assign him? I can grant him a title. He's going to be the Earl of Orkney, which is fine by me. There we go. So became my vassal. I should actually find him a spouse before he goes and marries his own. That'll do. Princess of Bohemia. Yep, that's fine. Princess of France. What is she? She's an albino. I don't think I want to marry an albino. What about if we start looking for genius traits in people? There's only one and she's 42. Okay, I don't think that's going to work. What about quick? Quick is a nice trait to have.